Hello. So, we came back from the cruise with a whole lot more stuff than we expected we would. We do have another video that we'll link to this one that is our fish extender video, which is really just talking about what we gave, what we got for fish extenders. We're not going to talk about that here because it was a lot of stuff and we have a lot of stuff here. So this is going to focus on more things that we purchased, things that we just kind of randomly accumulated somehow, and then also Pixie Dust. So we will talk about Pixie Dust here.
Which, if you don't know what Pixie Dust is throughout the course of the cruise, people will just randomly give you things. Small items, but candy, magnets.
We gave out little pencils, they were like Mickey Mouse.
And some stickers.
Pencils with some like Mickey Mouse stickers and just different things, and we just put them in little bags and just dropped them in doors that we thought were fun or just whatever. Just kind of randomly walking around the ship and just kind of dropping them in. We did have the ladies that sat next to us at dinner that were on our excursion, and we saw them a ton. We gave them some Pixie Dust just for fun because, we'd seen them a lot. So that was a lot of fun. I guess the things we bought at Disney Springs first.
Yeah. So obviously we started out our vacation in Disney Springs, kind of a little tease of what Disney has to offer.
Just dip our toe in
Obviously,
the water.
Disney Springs is open to the public, so it's not...
We didn't buy tickets.
It's not like a huge,
There's not like attractions
but more just stores and restaurants.
Yeah, shopping, restaurants, but we felt like it was at least kind of, we had to come in the night before the cruise anyway, because, obviously went on the stress of trying to arrive the morning up. I don't know why anybody would ever do that. And we felt like, why not just go ahead and be on Disney property? I guess we'll each hold up what we bought, because it was really simple.
So obviously there's tons of Disney stores. We went in and we both got t-shirts. I got a Pizza Planet shirt, which I've been wanting for a long time because of pizza.
And it was perfect for Pixar Day at Sea.
Well, yeah, and then come to find out that I didn't really have anything to wear on Pixar Day at Sea, and this is perfect because Pizza Planet is like the Pixar mascot.
Yes.
It's in almost every Pixar movie.
And I had trouble narrowing down, but I centered on this one that is just a Walt Disney World. It has the castle, and it just says, the most magical place on Earth. So love it, and that was a lot of fun. Always fun to kind of get a t-shirt. So that was all we bought at Disney Springs. We really didn't. That and, oops, knocking off my ears, bless you.
Sorry.
A mess there for both of us. Other than, food. We didn't buy a ton of Disney Springs. I did look at a lot of Loungeflies. A little foreshadowing there because I was kind of in the market. But didn't buy one there at Disney Springs, even though they had a lot of cute ones.
Which is a good thing because we'll find out.
You will find out. So, the next is kind of the things we accumulated, which is just a lot of kind of random stuff. So,
so let's talk about this first. So,
okay. Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah.
As you can see, if you watch our videos, you'll know that every night the stateroom host does a towel or blanket animal on your bed, kind of like just a little fun thing. And they always give chocolate. I obviously didn't eat a lot of chocolate when we were there, so we have a ton left.
And it's milk chocolate.
Yeah, I think I only ate like 4. So it was 2 or 4 a night. And then on Pirate Night, they had these chocolate little doubloons, which are cool. I didn't eat them yet. I mean, it's just kind of like chocolate, so it's not that exciting. Yeah. But it's kind of nice because...
It is nice. I like to have chocolate, but I like dark chocolate, and so I didn't eat any. I think you said I probably wouldn't like them.
Yeah, so that was every night they had some of those.
So you kind of just accumulate those.
And then, like I mentioned, on Pirate Night,
which was our Tortola night,
they get during breakfast. I guess after we went to breakfast,
it must be that.
They were waiting on our bed, but they have the pirate bandanas, which are cool in theory. You wore yours around your neck.
I did.
But unfortunately, my head is too big, and it literally it doesn't have enough to tie. So I'm didn't get to wear it, which I should have just tied it on. I found on someone was tying it on their bag. Yeah. Just kind of like a little fun thing, but
it's cute. They've got little Mickeys with little cross swords. It's super cute.
Yeah. So Pirate Night is just kind of a night on the cruise. I guess it's in the itinerary.
It is. Yeah. Also related to pirates, though. Even though they're technically, I think, not supposed to do this anymore, but we were just walking around and we found this little guy just randomly on a
little
on the stairs.
Pirate.
Yeah, it was a little
Rubber
pirate
ducky.
one, and I was like, "Oh, he's cute," so we kept him.
It has a little sword.
Yeah.
A
glow cube. You got that in a drink?
Oh yeah,
that came in your drink at the Skyline Lounge.
The Skyline Lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a fun little.
And
fun
it changes colors.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, and it like kind of it'll strobe through, and so
it's a lot brighter than I thought it would be, and then.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of a fun thing just to.
It was fun. It was in your drink, and I think it.
It was a souvenir, so.
Yeah, we kept it.
Here's our.
Deepa made origami stuff for us. So this one is like it kind of got flattened. It has like it's like a little bird, and it kind of talks when you pull on the string. Oops, I think I broke it. Oh no, I did.
It's all right. We can refold it.
Yeah, and then this is a bird that he made for me out of my menu.
And it
or out of the
isn't
kids'
it
menu.
flat?
I think so.
If you hold
I think you can. It's probably like a paper airplane. Oh, there you go. There it is. Yeah. So that was fun. He made those for me, so I kept them. So then we also, of course, related to meals, got our, these were our drawings that we did for our animation. So we have those with our seals. I can't stress enough that I'm a Disney animator. I feel really proud of myself for that. So we got those.
This was attached to our mirror when we got back from...
It's like a peel and stick kind of decal.
Yeah, kind of just a decoration, I guess, just to
in our room.
Just Pixar Day at Sea.
It was cute. James put that on he was our stateroom host, so he put that on our mirror
and
for us.
then he actually took it off the mirror and put it on this...
Which was so nice, so we could easily take it home.
The backing, so we could take it home.
Yeah, I love that.
We can talk about this.
Yeah.
So on the ship, if you don't know, is the Midship Detective Agency.
Solve crimes.
You help
make
a detective, yeah, and you help.
Well, that's true. That it was
Pepe saw another one, but I did 2 of them. There's 3 different ones.
I definitely like the Muppets one better.
Deduce who was it that committed the crime.
Right.
I will say that if you do decide to do the Muppets one, take a picture of Pepe's door and the Muppets call board, which has like the playbills from the shows.
Because you will run back
you have to go back to it
ship.
multiple times, and it's I wouldn't say it's cheating, but it definitely prevents you from running from deck 10 aft to deck 5 forward like 4 times.
Yeah.
Because like we had to use Pepe's door 3 times, and the call
I had
board,
taken a picture with my phone.
The call board
a couple times, maybe
twice I think.
Yeah. And then we also accumulated. So it was raining on our St. Thomas Day. So we got Disney ponchos. I'm not going to open them fully, but we got 2 Disney ponchos.
Basically a notch above disposable ponchos. They're kind of nice. They have obviously the Disney logo. They're the same ones that I've seen them give you at the park if it's raining. Yeah. But it was nice because they're definitely reusable. I mean, they're not super thick.
They're kind of chintzy, but they are definitely reusable, and these are something that in Chicago we like to have.
Well, and it was important because I had like the camera gear and stuff with me, and I didn't want that to get wet. Like
you just drape it over.
It was
your
raining
bag.
enough to where it wouldn't have mattered if you got that wet.
But it was really nice to have.
But it was nice, especially for like the safety of the camera gear.
For sure, and nice to have in the future. So, and then lastly, we did walk the Castaway Key 5K. I wanted to run it, but because we got so late
until 11:45.
I just ran on the ship, but
and they gave us these little medals.
Yeah, we got medals.
Which is kind of cool. We walked probably more than.
We did definitely walk more than a 5K, but we we did earn our medals.
It's kind of a fun thing. It's plastic.
It's like a thick like rubber.
So it's kind of nice because it's not like a heavy metal. But it's just a fun thing to remember.
Yeah, it's got like Mickey running.
Our Castaway Key.
It's really fun. Okay, so we move on to the things we bought.
Yeah. So let's talk about what we bought on our port excursions.
Okay, that's a good idea. So we'll talk about Tortola first. So I think we mentioned in another, I think our review video that we, some of the shops in Tortola were kind of like, just sort of like kind of kitschy items. But we did find this, and I think that this is really cool. And I'm going to try to hopefully have it be visible. It is a map kind of the islands. So you can see all the kind of British and U.S. Virgin Islands there. It's very piratey themed. There's like a ship on there and like a, I don't know what that pirate gun is called. I don't know the names of guns.
Flintlock.
Flintlock. And so just lots of things like that. And, you know, with Chris loving pirate, I mean, I love pirates too, but with the love of pirates and just like kind of a memento of the area, I thought that would be a really cool way. And it's done by a local artist there. He had a few different maps that he had done, and it kind of gives a background in the back about him. And he kind of draws all of these, and I thought it was a really cool way to kind of memorialize the trip. Because this is something we can frame and have on our wall.
It's like something that is specific to Tortola, which is a lot, which is really cool because.
And it also has St. Thomas on it too, which I thought was neat because St. Thomas is also on the map, and so I was like, well, this is cool because it kind of shows we're going to both places. So that was kind of nice. But we did.
And then even the Norman Island, which is what we did.
Which is where we traveled. Yeah. So that was neat. So that was all we bought in Tortola. We did in St. Thomas at the Pirate Museum. We purchased. Whoopsie daisies! I undid it, but it's an ornament. I just accidentally undid the little string, but it is a pirate ship with some Christmas lights on it, and it says St. Thomas.
I love that it has like Christmas lights like on the.
I do too. Yeah, it's super cute.
And we're probably right like the year or something on the bottom just to memorialize that.
Yep.
The trip.
We like to get ornaments most places we go. We're not super consistent about that, but I think that's kind of a fun way because then when you're putting up your tree every year, you kind of can, as you pull things out, you go, oh yeah, I remember that trip. That was really fun and that kind of thing. So we got that in St. Thomas. We found this really cute little shop where this lady kind of she had like paintings that she did and then she had earrings that she made. So we each bought some earrings. I got these, which I loved, and they are like probably not going to show very well in the picture, but they kind of have some beads on them, and they're like a copper kind of metal that's been like oxidized, so it's got a little bit of a blue kind of turquoisey color to it. But it's really pretty, and I love these. They might turn my ears green, but they're super cute.
Yeah, and then got the second pair of are just like they're wood. They have like the black and the brown, which is really pretty.
Yeah, and they're really inexpensive. They're only like $10. So.
$10 a piece.
Yeah.
Which is that's
so I was
crazy.
like, well, let's get some earrings. I had actually forgotten to pack earrings, so it worked out really nicely because then I had something to wear. So that's all we bought on our excursions because we didn't even buy anything on Castaway. We just bought. We looked at some stuff, but there wasn't really anything we wanted.
I like that Nalgene, but that I have enough water bottles. So.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so on the ship, we bought an ornament as well. We did want to have just kind of a singular ornament to kind of memorialize the trip itself. So this is the Fantasy. And it's just kind of like a rubber. It's not breakable, which is good because we don't like to have breakable ornaments. As much as we can avoid it, we do have a lot of breakable ornaments. But
and then this is something too that we can get one from kind of every ship that we go on. Yeah. So it kind of like they're a little unique in the way they look. So it's kind of
and they literally say the ships. Like this says the Fantasy.
I think it'll be neat if 10 years from now we have like 4 of them together on the tree. It's gonna be fun. And then we'll have the year.
Yeah, we'll write the year on the bottom as well.
Just to memorialize.
2 ship ornaments. I just realized that's funny. We also, and I have been wanting one of these and potentially would want one of these from every ship as well. We got the Fantasy mug that has Dumbo is on the back of the Fantasy. So this one has Dumbo. And then it says Disney Cruise Line on the back.
Yeah, it's kind of a neat, it's square.
Mm-hmm. And it's like the colors of the ship.
It's kind of unique, and I think we did see someone else on a vlog had like it was like the funnel, and they had a funnel mug on,
but it wasn't the same.
It wasn't
one.
the same, and it was kind of weird.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to see that in a future cruise because I do want that mug too. I think that one's really fun.
Talking about your sweatshirt.
Yeah, you want to wait on this because I was going to just show this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So we did get something for my parents, who we'll find out here shortly because we're going to FaceTime with them. But we got them this little wine topper. So they did watch our dog and cat for us while we were gone. So just wanted to, just get them a little thank you. So got that for them. And then... yeah, I bought this sweatshirt. I had a hard time because I wanted to buy all the clothes. I don't know why. I've just been in a mood for clothes lately. But I got this cute little mini.
Yeah, it's like off-white.
Yeah, it is. I liked it because it was kind of a cream color. Because I usually don't buy things that are white because I will inevitably spill something on them. I drink black coffee and red wine, which is not a mix for light colored clothing. But I do think that this is really cute. I fell in love with it. And it was one of those things I just kind of couldn't stop thinking about. So I kept going back to it.
And you were thinking about a hoodie as well, but then you saw like 20 people have that hoodie. So.
There was a hoodie that I really loved. It was a kind of a zip-up hoodie that I just thought was so cute. But I kept seeing like every day I'd see like 4 or 5 people that are wearing that hoodie, and then I was like, wow, I don't want to get the same one everyone else is getting. Although then I ended up seeing a couple people with the sweatshirt too, which I mean, I suppose is inevitable. But then the very last thing.
I'm talking about this too.
Yeah, well, I will, but they're kind of together. So I talked about how I was looking at Loungeflies at Disney Springs, and I did actually finally decide on one. So I found one that I just was like perfectly me. The very first movie that I remember seeing in the movie theater as a kid was The Little Mermaid. I loved that movie, and Ariel's been my favorite princess for a very long time. One of my favorites now. I have a lot of favorite princesses, but I do love Ariel. And so we found the Ariel Loungefly, and it's like a kind of a iridescent leather.
Yeah, it has like the clear.
Yeah, it has these like kind of clear iridescent sort of sequins. I love that it has, the kind of little shell bra that she wears, and then of course a dangle hopper, very important. And then I found this charm that I just absolutely loved. That I don't know if you can hold that up, but it's got Ariel herself. It has a little starfish. It has a Disney Cruise logo. It says Disney Cruise Line, and I would like to fashion that here too. We're gonna have to use some pliers, but I want to get it kind of fashioned to the zipper here on the front pocket. So those two things kind of go together. It's the same kind of colors with the teal and the purple and the gold and all that.
We also found out too.
Oh yeah, and I didn't notice this until the plane ride home. It literally says Disney Cruise Line. So I think this is a Disney Cruise Line exclusive Loungefly, which I thought was really cool. So I might not have been able to buy this any other way. So I was really glad that I did.
I have to go on another cruise.
We'll do. So, but I do love that, and I got to use that coming home. So that was fantastic. So the very last thing that we're going to talk about is all of the pixie dust we got. And we'll kind of run through it pretty quickly because it's a lot of stuff. But
yeah, basically these were just in our fish extender bag or stuck on our door every day kind of.
Yeah, it's like every day we kind of come back, or every so often we come back and there'd just be stuff in our fish extender thing, which was really fun.
There were 2 ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
There was like
Pixar
a little Pixar,
it's a little plastic.
Pixar ball, Mickey
super
ears,
cute.
and it says 2024.
Love that.
There's a little Mickey wooden thing.
And that one even looks handmade, and I think that one's really pretty.
It's wood, so it's like maybe like I'm not sure how they made that.
Yeah, I don't know if they like stamped it or what, but it's really cool.
There were a couple of
magnets that were just stuck on our door.
That were just stuck on our doors, a little Maleficent, and then like the demon thing, whatever it is from Fantasia, that is like terrifying. There were some random kind of like pirate temporary tattoos.
Yeah, I think this one was specifically on Pirate Night, and we didn't even use them, which was silly. We should have.
Little skull.
Yeah. I got these little like sticker pack things.
Yeah, they're like these like faceless princesses, which is kind of creepy. But they have like the different faces you can put on them, and kind of like
you can kind of like dress them
almost
up
like a doll
type,
or what's the paper dolls, but like
but like
less
stickers.
Less reusable.
That's cute. We got some candy. I think some of the candy you already ate, but we did get these like, which I can't wait to try these actually. The Cocktail Classics Jelly Bellies.
Yeah. And then there was just a bunch of random like chocolates and stuff.
Ooh, there's a gin and tonic one.
One night, I already ate all the Snickers. But
Moscow Mule. So, different ones.
These are little finger lights. I don't really know how to explain them.
How those.
They light up and you put them on your finger and you like this. Just like they probably got it at the dollar store for $1 and they just.
Those would be fun though, like at a deck party. I feel like.
Or like the silent disco, which we didn't do that either.
Oh, we didn't do that. Yeah.
And then there was
I love this
scratch art travel kit. So it's like that black with you scratch off and it's the.
And you had asked me if I wanted to bring that on the plane, and I said no. And then I regretted it when we were on the plane, and I was like, I really wish I had
because you could.
brought that
little
easy
little thing
kit.
to just throw in your purse, and then you can just use it. And like, it's
just a fun little doodle thing.
Yeah.
And I think it's you like clear it off, right, and then you can do it again.
No, I think it's one.
Oh, okay.
But I think there's probably 3 sheets.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So you can do it, and then.
And then lastly, inside of these little, which we currently have our earrings in, but they came in these little bags. We got these keychain sets, which are, it's like a little Mickey head, and then little Mickey shorts, little Mickey gloves, and a little Mickey shoe.
Which I had already gotten a shoe.
Yeah, you've gotten a shoe in one of our fish extenders.
I one more glove, and I have the whole.
Yeah, you'll have the whole set. But so we put these together, and each of those came with a tiny little rubber duck in them inside of a little bag, and we each got one of those. So we have 2 of those. So that was really fun.
You already had it attached to your bag like that night.
I did. Yeah, I just put it on I hooked it on my bag. and was carrying around. But I thought those were really fun. So that was the Pixie Dust. I thought was kind of fun because we participated too. We did give away Pixie Dust, but it was just sort of all unplanned, and it was just kind of fun just to find random little things, stickers,
the same as like
whatever it was.
Like the Pixie Dust and the parks, like the cast members can do, like, can give you little free,
it just makes you feel special. Like,
but it like definitely is like it's just a little extra, little fun thing that you're like, you come back from dinner and there's like something, you're like, ooh, what's that in your little fish in your bag? And it's like, oh, it's like a handful of candy. Like, how it's just like, obviously it didn't take any thought for them other than like, they're
and it doesn't have to be expensive. I think I spent less than $10 putting our
and so it's like
together.
but it's a nice thing, is because it's like just a little nugget of happiness.
It's just kind of a little surprise. So that was super nice. So that is all the stuff we got. It's just so, I can't even believe, just from what we accumulated, what we bought, what we acquired from various ways, just a lot of stuff that we got from our cruise. So we'll have a lot to remember.
Is there anything that you regret not getting?
Oh, you mean from buying there?
Yeah, just like,
I don't feel like I'm super susceptible to like marketing as a general rule when it comes to like buying things. Like, I'm pretty good about being practical, but all of that is out the window when I'm at Disney. I mean, every bit of it. Like, I'm like, I want all the things. Just give me all the things. Take my money. I will buy it all. So I'm sure there's a lot of things I wish I had, but nothing that I regret. Nothing that I'm like, oh, I wish I had bought. I think I bought the things that I wanted.
I have one thing that
Oh, what's that?
It's the Scream canister.
I was so against the Scream canister.
They had this Scream canister from Monsters Inc. Water bottle. But the problem is every time you open the lid, it screamed.
It was very annoying.
You can probably turn it off or take the batteries out, but I don't know. Just cool.
It was cool. It was neat.
Maybe kind of cool to like just drinking like the.
I'm not a huge fan of like plastic water bottles, and it was plastic, so
cool.
I like metal better. But yeah, I was pretty against the Scream canister. So, but yeah, that's fair. So
you didn't get any ears. I figured you.
I didn't buy any ears.
Figured you would buy another pair of ears.
I thought I would too. I thought I'd buy at least.
You already had most of them.
I did. I don't think there was any that I saw at Disney Springs or on the ship that there was I already have like 3 pairs, I think, that are dedicated, like cruise specific, and I didn't feel that I needed to buy another cruise specific ear since we've only just been on the one cruise. But they did have red sequin ones with kind of an offset blue bow, and those were really cute. I did really like those, but I just didn't feel that I needed them. So I didn't get those.
7-night cruise, you need 7.
Yeah, ears. I did only bring 5 ears for my 7-night cruise, so I was definitely short.
You had to repeat ears.
I did, but it was great. So that was our haul. If you like this video, please feel free to give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more of our content, please subscribe to our channel and ring that bell if you want to get notifications.
All right, see you later.
Bye.